Hello, hello, sweet friend. I'm Kayla Vavra, founder of Brave Heart Open Mind, and I am a certified self-love and confidence coach. And I am here to talk to you today about the modalities of learning that you will encounter inside the Brave Heart Open Mind method for confidence. One of the very first and most powerful things that you will learn about within the Brave Heart Open Mind method for confidence is Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And Neuro-Linguistic Programming essentially is the language of how your brain runs through its programs and patterns that you have been living over and over again in life. Sometimes we have the tendency to feel like we've been stuck in a cycle, like our life is playing repeat over and over again. We're encountering the same types of people. We're entering the same types of relationships. And these patterns that your mind is running is what is causing that cycle to happen. And so when we learn the fundamentals and the basics of neuro-linguistic programming, you're essentially learning how to talk to your own mind in a way that makes your patterns and makes your programming more successful and more the way that you want it to be rather than the way that it's always been. Our beautiful unconscious minds love to run on these patterns. They love habits. For the same reason that you'll notice yourself driving home and all of a sudden you've gotten home and you don't remember the last 20 minutes of your drive. In that way, your unconscious mind loves running these patterns and we're not even aware of them most of the time. So the biggest and first modality that you'll be learning within the Brave Heart Open Mind method for confidence is neuro-linguistic programming and the techniques within that you can use to begin reprogramming your patterns and reprogramming your habits and reprogramming the way that you are using your mind and your mindset to push yourself forward. And I am so excited for you to learn that within the course. One of the other modalities that we cover and that you will be learning how to implement is called emotional freedom techniques or tapping. And tapping is a beautiful therapeutic method that is based on the same acupressure or pressure points that we find in acupuncture. And so by using these pressure points on our bodies, we are able to move around that energy that feels like it's stuck somewhere in our bodies. If you've experienced anxiety, a lot of time that centers in our chest and we can feel that pressure of that emotion and of that energy sitting there. And so with emotional freedom techniques or tapping, we are able to have more control over those emotions and in releasing those emotions so that you can continue forward in your day feeling high vibe and amazing and centered the way that you want to feel, rather than letting some of those negative emotions just sit on those pressure points in your body. And so learning emotional freedom techniques can be so very powerful in helping you to reroute those programs and to release those emotions so that you can be in charge of how you are feeling. One of the other modalities that you will be learning within the Brave Heart Open Mind method for confidence are time techniques. And time techniques go hand in hand with NLP or neuro-linguistic programming in that it's a way for you to talk with your unconscious mind directly, bypassing your conscious mind, which can often be judgy. We know this. We know that our conscious minds judge us fairly often. Those are some of the thoughts that keep us small and keep us not in love with ourselves, that keep us in that place of self-hate. And so these time techniques that you will be learning are based on the method of visualization. And we know that our beautiful brains work with visualizing and work in images Because if I ask you to remember the last time that you were in a Starbucks, your mind is going to flash that image across your mind. And so we know that our minds think in visualization and think in images and think in these symbols. Another example of that might be is if I tell you not to think of a bright pink sea turtle, your mind automatically pulls up a picture of a bright pink sea turtle for you before your mind can tell you not to think of that thing. Our brains love these pictures. Our brains love working in these images. And when we work with time techniques, we are working with these visualizations as a metaphor to be able to go back and look at past events and be able to learn constructive things from them, and then release the negative emotions and release the limiting decisions that have come from those past events. And so these time techniques can be so beautifully powerful for you, sweet friend. They can help you release those limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, like, I'm not good enough, or I'm unworthy. And so these time techniques are one of my favorite modalities, to be honest. The other ones are fantastic, of course, but time techniques and being able to use them on yourself is so powerful. One of the other modalities that you will be learning within the Brave Heart, Open Mind method for confidence is all of the rituals, habits, and routines that you want to be able to program into your unconscious mind as a habit. All of the things that you want to do for yourself to make yourself successful and to be that true and ideal person that you have always wanted to be deep in your heart. And these habits and routines aren't based on some 20-step process like the guides that you see on Pinterest. They really help you to get in touch with the basis of what makes you you. And they really help you get in touch with that feeling of inner gratitude. And they really help you get in touch with what your goals and what your dreams are. And they help you to focus on them in a way that is productive and in a way that pushes you towards reaching those beautiful dreams and goals. One of the other modalities that you'll be learning about within the Brave Heart, Open Mind method for confidence are the life and success goal-setting strategies that will help you to pursue your dreams and to pursue your goals in a way that is action-oriented and in a way that's going to help you genuinely be successful and have a plan for how to get there. And I am so excited for you to learn this technique and these stages for planning your goals so that you can actually begin to live your beautiful, dreamy lifestyle that you have been holding in your heart for so long and telling yourself that it's not meant for you or you're not able to achieve it. Now is the time for you to learn how to achieve it and to learn the techniques that you can use to get rid of those limiting beliefs that have been holding you back and release those negative emotions that have been weighing on you. And so these are some of the things that you will learn within the Brave Heart Open Mind method for confidence. There are other beautiful bonuses that you are also going to be getting within the course, but these are the foundational pieces. These are the things that are truly going to help you revolutionize your own life. And in teaching you these practices and in teaching you these beautiful techniques, I am empowering you to be able to use these techniques for the rest of your life, for you to be able to sally forth into your future with a backpack full of tools or a beautiful vault full of resources that you can use forever, so that your potential is unlimited, so that you are truly unstoppable, truly limitless. Because if you can use these techniques to help yourself get rid of some of the base level limiting beliefs and the base level negative emotions, there's nothing to stop you from getting rid of any negative belief that is standing in your way between you and what you want. There is nothing that is stopping you from releasing any negative emotion that is standing between you and your dream life, sweet friend. You are going to be exiting this program with all of the tools that you need to build a beautiful dream life for yourself. To be able to align your mind and your mindset with getting yourself to a place where you are successful by your own definition, successful. Whatever the biggest dream that you can dream of as being successful, those are the techniques that you are going to be learning within the Brave Heart Open Mind method for confidence, so that you can beautifully and confidently and filled with self-love, march into your future to do whatever you want, to create whatever you want, to accomplish everything that you have dreamed of accomplishing. And I am so freaking excited for you, sweet friend. I can't wait to see you on the inside of the Brave Heart Open Mind method for confidence.